Bowman Hobby PYT 65. It's our blistering, however you say it, specials on HTA and Hobby. Good luck. How many some supers? And by super, I'm not talking about all the super people in the chat that always come in and day out to support us here on Blez Baseball, but more importantly, to come chat it up with their favorite Hawaiian here at the Blez. And I can say that now because technically I am the only Hawaiian next to Mrs. Hammer. All right, guys, who's taking these teams, everybody? 5 teams left. Packs coming out. First rip of the day. Let's just do it. She did beat me on the... Well, first of all, I wasn't blessed enough to be on that poll, Super Farm. I was not blessed enough to even be on that poll. Second of all, I'm hearing stories that Super is going to be at the Cleveland Hotel, stuck in the casino, because the Hammer's always spying on the Super. That's what I've heard. Instead of looking for cards for his Orlando Magic PC and or Cubbies PC, I heard he might be stuck on the Baccarat tables. Porter, are you going to National? Who's going to National out there in the chat? Chat's too quiet. You guys aren't telling me what's up. I thought I'd be more welcome here on Blez Baseball. Where's the people at? I never been to Cleveland. I'm going to do my best to stay out of that casino. Oh, I wish. All right, what about, Porter, you're West Coast, right? What about Anaheim? Are you going to the Burbank show, excuse me, in August? Oh, you are East Coast. You are East Coast. I'm sorry. Yeah, I was going to say Chantilly just happened. Army them was out there. Wait, Super, you were there too, right, Super? Oh, freaking A. I don't know anything about Virginia, guys. The most things I know about Virginia is from the song West Virginia. It's the Hammer. He is home on Blez Baseball Road. It's about the most I know about Virginia. That and Coach Carter. Rich what? Richmond. Rich what? Richmond. I don't know what RVA stands for. Oh, Richmond, Virginia. I'm assuming that means Richmond, Virginia. Is that what that means? Holy crap, it's hot. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Is it really the #1 town to visit? I have zero clue. You could tell me it's the ghetto and I wouldn't know any better. Oh, interesting. I had no clue. What do people do in Virginia? Like honestly, I don't know. Is there like beaches or? I'm not good with geography. I know it's East Coast. That's about it. I don't know if it's like if there's shorelines there or. Yeah, I did. I actually, you know what's crazy, Porter? I was 17 or 18 years old, and I kind of got snuck into a club at the time. It was called Pipeline Cafe here in... I don't know the history, super. I'm bad at history. I didn't need to really take, like, a history class. Like, obviously, you got to take, like, a general history class, but it didn't really focus on, like, the proclamation and all that kind of stuff. Like, I don't even know all the presidents. Let's do it, Golfer, yes. I'll be here today and Wednesday morning. We'll be doing Tier 1 release on Wednesday, and I think there's actually another release, but probably mainly focused on Tier 1. Yeah, see, like, honestly, I mean, I don't want to sound uneducated, but, like, we didn't need to, for our education system, we didn't really need to go too much into the Civil War. That was mainly if you were, like, in advanced placement for, like, 8th grade, 9th grade, like that. And let's be honest, I didn't really pay attention, and I wasn't really, like, interested in history a lot of times. Oh, interesting. Yeah, see, like that, I have very limited knowledge on, believe it or not. They do teach it in Hawaii, please. Like, don't get me wrong, but, like, that was mainly taught to the AP students. We focused on, like, a little bit of Hawaiiana as well. So, like, more like King Kamehameha. Those are, like, more of our thing, I guess. I'm not saying that the Civil War or anything to that degree isn't important. I'm just saying I didn't pay attention / we didn't really cover that in my classes. Zilla! What's up, Zilla? What's up, guys? What's up, Dram Bam? Dram, I didn't even see you comment, Dram. But yeah, Quote Brennan was cool, Porter. I got to hang out with him in what they call Pipeline Cafe on Oahu, which is now it's a UFC gym. But it used to be a nightclub. And he was very, like he was super cool, like, really cool dude. I got to watch him play a lot. He wasn't from Hawaii, as most people know. Was he from Cali? I want to say. I'm sure. What I know is, yeah, that's very true. Illegally annexed. So that's the kind of, but that's what we learned. It is not Fu Emski. If somebody bought from the store, I didn't open it yet. Some Spice Chicks? Betting 1,000. How you been, Spice? Rigged. I miss you. Good to see you guys. But yeah, so like, yeah, we learned more about Queen Liliuokalani and the illegal annexation of Hawaii. All like that. So like, that was kind of what we learned. You know what I mean? Or like the average. Because I was in regular classes. The only AP class I actually took was English, because I could write and I could express myself. So I had AP English, advanced placement, which never again will I ever do that because that shit was hard. Projects like every 2 weeks. So disgusting. Yeah. He was from Cali. That's right. I'm doing good, Spice. Thanks for asking, brother. Guys, this break is not full. If you guys want teams, let me go update the screen in a second. We might have had things taken through the store, guys. All pro. I took one AP class, that was it, and that was my sophomore year in high school. And it was because of that class I actually got my first D in high school, and I almost got an F. Never had an F in my life. Excuse me, on a report card. On a report card. How you been, M-Ski? Long time no see. But I almost failed geometry. And I'll tell you exactly why. Number one, I was too busy playing MapleStory. If you guys know what game that is, you guys will understand. If you don't know what game that is, I was too busy playing Counter-Strike, MapleStory, and I was too busy chasing the ladies. That's all I cared about. That's all I cared about. And then I literally told myself, why the hell did I go to AP? Stupidest thing I ever done. All right, let me go update the screen. What's up, Josh? How did you do in the repacks, Josh? You get a big monster? I heard your name got called at least once. It should be good to go on the Cardinals. Hang tight. Let me kill it from the store. That's when I had long hair. I might have showed it to you guys already. Tiernan is out there. Zilla with the Blue Jays. Josh, you're good to send 29 on the Cardinals. I can't do deals on these ones, guys. Can we see a soft... You know, honestly, I actually think the picture with my long hair, I think that is my sophomore year. I think that's my sophomore year photo. How do you find photos? I think this is my sophomore year photo. Yeah, because this was from advanced... This was from my AP English class. Because we had to do... Like, yeah, that was when my hair was kind of stupid, but... Oh, dude, Mandy, I got murdered in geometry. Trust me, I could not do geometry to save my life. That was my AP English class, as a matter of fact. We were doing a skit on. Yeah, my hair was kind of nuts. What were we doing a skit on? I've never actually. So like, I'm sad to say this. I've never actually read books in my life. Like, I could never read. What is menudo? I've never ate menudo in my life. I only recently found out about what menudo was like 2 years ago. What were we doing? We had to do like an English adaptation for. It wasn't Gatsby. It was I honestly couldn't tell you what book it was for because I've never read the books. I've still never read like a book to this day. Yeah, my hair was kind of nuts back in the day. I didn't really care. I just used to go to the beach and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like, you don't really care about anything else, or I didn't care. Oh, no. I'm thinking of menudo, the Mexican soup thing that everybody eats when they're hungover. Which, again, I only found out like 2 years ago what it was. Rico Suave. Yeah, I told you guys Razor Ramon was my favorite wrestler. I didn't know what to use in my hair at the time. Pennzoil or Quaker State, you know? Either Quaker State or Pennzoil. I did not know that. The same Ricky Martin. Thank you, Josh. 2 teams left, guys. Is that the same Ricky Martin from Living La Vida Loca? See, this is why I love baseball. We could just chat. We could just chat it up about randomest things and just have fun. Gerardo? No, not familiar. Who's Gerardo? Not familiar. Never heard of that movie. Can't buy me love neither. No offense. Oh, sick. Yeah, let's go, Josh. Angels, Emski. And then Egno. What's up, Sean? 1 second, Sean. Angels might just be coming out right now. Yes, you're good. Sean, I couldn't really do a kill price here. I mean, you always come in. I mean, I do like 84. I give you $5 off, Sean. These are on slash deals already. That's why. But Sean, 85 if that's cool. Or 84 if you want it. If not, it's cool. Never watched that, Mendy. That will be Wednesday. I'll be on Wednesday morning for that. Sean, did you want Royals still? Oh, 84. Yep. Okay, he said yes. Whoops. Yeah, they slashed HTA and Hobby, so I kind of got strict orders not to do deals. And if it was a deal, it's on a kill. And if it was on a kill, it's not like a crazy deal. But I got you. That's the thing, Josh. That's why the repack promos, they're worth it. They're worth it for the opportunity, because if you're gonna already play in Revolution and Optic or whatever else we run the promotions on, it's a no-brainer. It's literally a no-brainer. You need a little bit of luck involved, obviously, too, because we're randoming the cases, you know what I mean? Like, we don't know what's in what case. Once they seal it, we randomly number it, like, and then we just go. All right, we're full, guys. Thank you so much, everybody. I'll check payments right after this. Like, so going back to the topic of movies, I recently watched, oh, yeah, I seen that. One was Gold, and then one was the 24, I believe. That was pretty sick. I still have the picture from the time I did a Kobe pack and I hit the 101. I was like, yeah. I was stoked. Yeah, it was a Kobe pack. It was the Mosaic Kobe tribute pack that Panini issued after Kobe unfortunately passed away. So they redid a Mosaic run. Almost ready to show, folks. So what is the movie with Richard Branson and then the girl who was a streetwalker? What movie is that? What movie was? I only recently watched that, and I can't even remember much of it. But that movie was pretty good. The one where the old dude and he let her live with him or something like that. I watched that like a few years. Yeah, Pretty Woman. Yeah, there you go. I watched that movie kind of maybe like 5 years ago or so. Mrs. Hammer made me watch it. That movie was pretty good. That movie was cool. Oh yeah. Richard Gere. Yeah, Richard Gere. Yeah, Gere. Wrong Richard. That movie was cool. I watched Casino maybe like 3-4 years ago. Finally, and I can never look at Joe Pesci the same. I could never. There's a lot of movies like the movies I know very well. The movies that like a lot of the Disney movies, Pinocchio, all like that. Like I watched when I was like, a kid. So my memory don't span back that good. Never heard of My Fair Lady. Hey, give me some movie classics that you guys love. And I'll tell you right now, probably, I would roughly say at least 8 out of 10 I probably have not watched. 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10 I probably have not watched. Obviously, greats like Sandlot and everything like that. Spaceballs, of course. A lot of the comedy movies. I love Shawshank Redemption. That was actually, believe it or not, that's my mom's favorite movie of all time. So before she passed away, every time it was on like TBS and stuff, she used to watch it. And I used to always have to watch it. Vegas Vacation was actually one of the first movies I've watched in theaters that my memory can recall. The first movie that I watched in theaters, if I'm not mistaken, was Gone Fishing. Never watched Apocalypse Now. Gone Fishing with Joe Pesci, and I've watched Goonies, yeah. A lot of those ones, of course, because you end up watching it so many times because we didn't have Netflix back in the day. I've never watched any Terminator. Never watched any of the Terminators. Bull Durham, I've never watched the entire movie. Never watched Apocalypse Now. Never watched Fifth Element with Bruce Willis. Never watched. I did watch Titanic once in the theaters because my auntie them like took me. I fell asleep through the movie. Goonies definitely, but I haven't watched Goonies in 20 plus years. Oh, that's cool. I've never watched Terminator. No, I've never I've never watched a lot of the classics. You guys would be like pretty shocked. Like Star Wars we watched because that was like a huge thing in 2000, 2001, 2002 area. Star Wars 1, 2, and 3. That was like a huge thing. So I watched it. I don't remember any of it, you know. I remember Qui-Gon Jinn dying. I remember really liking Liam Neeson from that movie. That's about all I remember. Yeah, one of my first movies was Gone Fishing with Joe Pesci and Danny Glover. And actually, that's one of the first things I ever remember about a movie theater. Fucking Joe Pesci was fucking punching a fucking alligator, and he kicked him in between the balls. And if you guys watched Gone Fishing, it was hilarious. I watched Wayne's World as a kid. I can't remember any of it. I remember, obviously, the iconic part where they're in the car singing Queen. That's about it, though. Never watched Fifth Element. I know. There's a lot of movies I should watch. I can't get excited to sit down and watch it. You know how I end up watching movies is Mrs. Hamill will normally like, "What's up, Albert? How you been?" She'll normally like find something on TV, and I'll tell her I don't want to watch it. I've never even heard of Rounders. She'll normally start playing a movie, and then I'll come out from like the bathroom or like from the shower and stuff, and I'll be like, "What you watching?" She's like, "Just watch." And then I'll be like, "Okay." And then like the first couple minutes, if I like it, I'll watch. If I don't like it, I'm out of there. I never watched Scarface till like 2007, 2008. It was after high school that I watched Scarface. That's how bad. So that was like 07. At about 07 is when I first watched Scarface. Okay, good, because I'm never on a poker table. I know the very basics of playing Hold'em and stuff. I don't know the in-depth thought process of how many outs there is, how to bluff, how to read your opponent's hand based on how they're betting. All that kind of stuff I don't understand. I am probably one of the most different, yes, Josh. But I come from a different walk of life. You got to remember that. After this pack, I'll check payments, guys. I got to open up 3 more boxes. We're ready to show, guys. Appreciate it, guys. Take all your HTAs, your hobbies. I got Bowman Sapphire full case and a 5-boxer on the screen. That's probably the only Sapphires I'll really focus on tonight. I'll do some Platinum Anniversaries, obviously, and I'd like to do Dynamic Duels as well. Don't splash the pot. I think the next show I want to watch is Sopranos. That stuff comes up on like your TikTok or like your Instagram every now and again. So when I get a clip of it, I'm like, ooh, that movie looks good. Even the Albert, I'll let you know that might be a little bit too low on that, Albert, to be honest with you. The only thing is because Sapphire, it's raising in price. I'm not sure, Daniel. I'll let you know as soon as I find out. If anything, I would assume either tonight or tomorrow, to be honest. But I'll be here Wednesday morning as soon as I wake up. So you guys might have to wake me up on Tuesday, maybe. Yeah, no worries, Dan. I got you. But I'll be on Wednesday for sure. If I could come on like really early, I'll come on at like 6 a.m. Pacific. If I can. Oh, come on, Chrome. You know me, baby. You can't have the Hobby Hawk and the Hobby Hammer out at the same time. Because you have Cat to run baseball. Oh, we hit a Mason Wynn super. Nice. I've hit one super, and it was a Dodgers insert super. And I think I hit it on a jumbo, not hobby. Regardless, it's great talking to all of you folks. I appreciate it, guys. I'm not even like ripping packs at like my fastest. I'm kind of just like enjoying the talks right now. Happy Monday to you, Wiggy. Wiggy, I like your show setup, Wiggy. Pretty badass with all the jerky in the background and stuff. I love it. Then for you WWE people, oh, I love you guys too. You guys know that. I appreciate you, Josh, Porter, Zilla. You guys like WWE? Make sure you guys. I'm like 80% certain I'm doing WWE Prism on the 10th, next week, Wednesday. Could be the last year WWE Prism that we see, guys, thanks to the Fanatics contract with WWE. So feels like, you know, it's my Friday, Josh. That could be what it is. So if you guys like WWE, please come join me on Wednesday. I think I'll be doing it on the Pop channel, I'm pretty sure. What's up, Mark? Nice to meet you, brother. I'm the Hammer Dude. What's ripping next? So it could be really anything, but let me give you the next 4. So after this hobby, number 65, I'll put up hobby 66. I have Bowman HTA, number 16, full case number 16. I have Sapphire full case number 18 on the screen right now. And then I also have Anniversary Pick Your Team number 11, 6 boxers. So that's the next 4 that I anticipate going. I also have the Sapphire 5 boxer random team. That's random team number 12. I do have that. That's about 10 spots away. That's probably the only Sapphire I'm going to run tonight, unless one snap fills on a run back or something. Yes, going to our website, theblez.com, is probably the best. Dude, Daniel, I tell everybody that always. Oh, Jimmy, I'm excited. Jimmy, when you find out, please tell me. I don't run that department, and I work different hours from when many of them is usually here. So if anything, I usually see them leaving. But when you find out, Jimmy, let me know. Regardless, if it gets an 8, a 9, a 10, I don't care. I'm just excited for you. Sending you nothing but the best energy that I can. I say that all the time. We should be following each other's Instagrams, and we should be following each other's eBay accounts. That way, you know, if you put up things on eBay and you're like, oh, shucks, it's Colorado, maybe Darbhead wants it, you know? And then, you know, we know who to hit up. Oh, shit, Cardinals for Josh. You know, I always say we should follow each other. That's what I always say. Oh, yeah, I seen this Mason Wynn on this guy's, you know, IG and stuff. Like, that's how you build the community, guys. That's what we are. We family over here. All right, and speaking of family, guys, I can't do any big guesses on these slash runs, but why don't we guess the first orange or better? And we'll do it for $20, everybody. Guess the first orange auto or non-autograph. Obviously, or better if it's a red or if it's a super. Doesn't matter. Do it for 20 bucks. Meat and stabs. Whoa. Get a little guess going. Agnew, I'll do my best not to glare the cards. No guarantees, though, sir. I give 0 guarantees on my card glaring. And good luck, everybody. I appreciate it. I got to check payments right after this. I keep saying I'm going to check it, and I didn't check it yet. All right, let me check payments and we'll start, guys. Crunch time. What's up, Crunch? How you been? Gotta check a couple payments, folks. We'll start the rip, guys. Thank you very much for your patience. And best of luck to everybody here, guys. Best of luck. Oh, my. Was I talking for that long? Because I am 30 orders behind. Holy crap. Josh is paid on Blesbucks. He's good. 18 minutes ago. Jeez. I'm way behind. Agnew was paid there. Thanks, Agnew. And then just need Emski. Where did you send? PayPal, I'm assuming, Emski? It's been a minute. I forget already. You might have sent PayPal. Let me look. Nope, I found it. You sent Blesbucks. There it is. 16 minutes ago. I passed it, Emski. You're good, brother. Thank you. Appreciate it, everybody. Thank you, guys. Awesome. Good luck, guys. Here's box one. Try and not hit that. Try and not hit that. Do my best. Refractor Colin Hawk to $4.99. Wow, I feel like it's been so long since I've ripped this. Wyatt on a lunar. Let's go, Jet. First base auto. I have not hit this cat in a very, very, very long time. Anthony Skull on the base. So you would tell me your screen name, brother. So Mark, yeah. So Mark, what you can do is buy into one of the breaks that I told you. Bowman HTA 16, Sapphire number 18, Platinum Anniversary number 100. It does not matter. So long as you buy it on the website, you are locked in for that break, regardless of your YouTube screen name or anything like that. That would be irrelevant. So long as you know your screen name that we use as your breaker display name. If not, what you can always do is we always recommend you change your YouTube name to the same screen name as your user display name for breaking. So that's what we write. Like, for example, you have John Zilla underneath you, Mark. So if you look at my sheets here, I have John. Or are you in this break, John? I'm assuming you are, right? So if you look at Blue Jays, you'll see John Zilla on the Blue Jays. So that's what we recommend, so there's never an error. The only time that it makes a difference is if you're taking a team through the chat, which I don't recommend you do that yet. Dansby Swanson to $4.99. It's the only time you got to be worried about that. If you're not buying a team through the chat, that's why I always tell people to get it from the website. You get it from the website, you never have to worry. And you know, we're not perfect, Mark, for sure. We're all human, we all make mistakes, but if you buy it through the website, it's very easy to resolve. That's why I always recommend buying from the website. As much as humanly possible. Huezo on the mini diamonds. And data. Alright, not the best first box to start. That's okay. Yeah. The store always takes precedence. That's why I teach everybody when they're brand new or if they're not familiar with buying with us, I tell them to always buy through the store. Carmelo Diaz to $3.99. I always do my best to tell them. How was that cycle? Matthews on a Lunar Glow. I was Wyatt's first cycle. Youngest Ranger to hit in the cycle. Morales on a base auto. For the Nationals. Not the National we wanted to see there for that auto spot. How's our boy Jacob Wilson? Where's Noah's? How's our boy Jacob Wilson, guys? I don't know what he did yesterday. I forgot to look up his stats, but day before yesterday, 4 for 5, 2 homers, 4 ribbies, batting over 400. Thought that was a red. Jackson Merrill to $2.99, San Diego. On the pink paper. Or magenta. I don't know if it's pink or magenta. One or the other. There's our first Dylan Cruz for the Nats in 718. He does, and I'm broke. I want to buy more. Broke like a joke. Car registration is up this month. Nice Jenkins on the mini diamonds. Okay. Twins, Gabriel. All right, give me some ink now. How about some ink? Mine been up and it's down. I know, I'm looking forward to doing Tier 1 with you guys on Wednesday. Goal is for Tier 1 triple autos. That's all I care about. I need a triple. I didn't look at the checklist. Is the checklist out for Tier 1 already? Does anybody know? I didn't go looking for it, but I'll look tomorrow because I'm off tomorrow, so... Box 3, good luck. Purple, Lava of Sanchez to 250 for the Reds. There's Aiden base. Damn, refractor autograph. It's Carlos Silva, Twins. Gabriel. Ooh. How about a short print of Ellie De La Cruz on the spotlight for the Reds in 718. Nice, Ellie. All right, first 3 boxes. Right now we're on par with an average case, we'll call it so far. Maybe a smidge at average, a smidge. Oh, perfect. Thanks, Zilla. I'll look at it tomorrow, probably. I'll probably take a look at it on my day off tomorrow, just so I sound professional come Wednesday. Bichette to 175. What's up, Cam? I know it does, and I'll be here Wednesday for that. I'll be here Wednesday for it. I don't know if it's going to be 6 a.m. or 8 a.m. start time, though. Ortiz on the mini diamonds. So that's all I got to really figure out, truthfully. Jenkins. There's a Wocott of 125. Nice. On the teal crater. On the aqua crater. See teal? I got, as soon as, when I find out, I'll let you guys know. After this break, let me go drop a text and then I'll holler at you guys. As soon as I find out, I'll holler. Unfortunately, guys, if I had more information, I would have told you guys by now. Purple auto. Is that Callis? No. Rockies to 250. It's Hidalgo. Gotta heat up on the autos. Ashlavovich. It's on there. No, just started. What are you talking about last break of the night? Does it feel like a last break of the night, Porter? Maybe my energy. Maybe my energy is not there. I don't know. That are anime? Oh. Ooh. This is my best spotlight right here. What's up, Poland? Ciao, guys. John is an honorary Hawaiian. He jumped off one of our walls when he was in Hawaii with his ohana, and he went to a luau, and he saw the Tahitian dancer. He danced with the fire, and he saw the guy eat the fire and spit out the fire. Good luck. And there's still hope for this kid. Still dealing with a little bit of injury issues for the Diamondbacks. There's Jordan Lawler. And it's Gopher Bass on the orange spotlight. I actually thought that might have been another Ellie De La Cruz, which would have been crazy. That is a cool Jordan Lawler for sure. For Gopher Bass. Did anybody guess Lawler for $20? Oh, has it been an Arizona run? I didn't really search the case. I grabbed the first case. So if you guys are seeing similarities, let me know and I'll go digging. If I need to go digging, maybe to try and switch mojos up. There's Mason Wynn to $3.99 on the green paper. First time I hit an orange spotlight. I've never hit an orange. It was always the mini diamond spotlight I think I always hit. Maybe that's an omen for like a big monster auto in here. Maybe. I hope so. Oh, was he? That's cool. They do have competitions. Now, again, on what scale, I'm not sure. Aiden Smith on the mini diamonds. Been a solid case on parallels and colors thus far, guys. Couple short prints now. Not the best on our autos, though. We need a little bit better autos here so we can increase. That was box 4, guys. Plenty of time still to go, guys. Box 5 coming up. Anybody get... I don't think anybody gets Jordan Lawler. Guys, you can still guess for the next orange or better. We're doing a $20 guess for the first orange, whether or not it's an autograph or non. And it can be orange, it can be red, it can be a 1 of 1. It can be a... No, blacks are to 75. If there's anything number to 10, which I don't remember because my brain not working right now. You guys get my drift. A red... Oh, they made red spotlights. That's interesting. Even when they... Oh, was it last year's Bowman? I didn't really hit parallel spotlights all that great. Rose gold, thank you. Thank you. I don't know why I couldn't think of the rose. The non-auto rose, yes. All right, let's keep going. Yeah, John was texting me when he was in Hawaii. So I told him he had to go to this wall. There's Shaw to 125 on the shimmer. I told him he had to go to this specific wall. We call it walls back home in Hawaii. Told him he had to jump off of it. He didn't jump. I'm a little disappointed in John that he didn't jump. A little disappointed. But you visited and you watched all the other kids jump off, and that's all we care about. And I'll be honest, I don't even know if I would jump off of it nowadays because I'm too heavy. And the reef being right there. Oh boy. What's up, Luke? Elijah Green on the aqua. You was there. What's up, Dar? What you got? That's a nice base. Sebastian Walcott for Karam on the first Bowman autograph of Sebastian Walcott. And that's for Karam. There you go, Karam, a little slump busting. Couldn't get you Brandon Millers last night, but we got you a base of Sebastian Walcott. We'll start there, Karam, with a little bit of love. Much love to Karam. He'll probably pop out of nowhere in a minute. What's up, Cater? Or I gotta start calling you Rainbow so you know I don't forget that your name is still Rainbow. Oh, I appreciate you, Darb. I think Mrs. Hammer brought me... Was it recently? Because I think Mrs. Hammer brought me home something. I think I did see it. Oh, I appreciate you, man. Thank you very much. You guys never have to. Don't feel obligated, guys. You don't ever have to buy me shit. Honestly, you guys talk to me. You guys are like my family. I don't really do nothing else. Like most people already know. I go home, I play a little bit of Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom nowadays. I'll try and watch some Demon Slayer. Arroyo to 250 on the purple. I try to just stay low key. I don't really go out much. Walker Jenkins. I haven't went to the gym in like a month and a half. I was supposed to go yesterday and today. Putting it off. I'm slacking. I got to get back into the gym there. Morales. Oh, Automatic Army. I seen your RSVP. Guys, oh, by the way, guys. I don't know if anybody announced it on this side, guys, but if you are going to the National... Guys, we are doing, and this is a serious note for any of the Blez customers going to the National. I don't like to say the word customers too often because it comes off rude. But if you guys are, if you guys are part of the Blez family and you guys purchase breaks with us, we are doing an event at the National on the Saturday. I think it's the 27th, guys. We're doing an event at Dave & Buster's. So if anybody is interested, if you guys are already going to the National, if you guys are already going and you'd like to attend that event that we are hosting there, you guys can send an RSVP to shipping@theblez.com. And that goes to anybody attending the National that is currently a Blez customer. Yellow of Bonilla, 75. But that is, I don't know the details. I'm sharing it because I seen it being shared yesterday. So we're doing a event at Dave & Buster's on Saturday, July 27th. I don't know which Dave & Buster's, but if you guys are interested, email shipping@theblez to RSVP and we'll get you more details. I should probably repeat that a few times tonight. Here's another short print, case hit. Gladiators of Ellie De La Cruz again for 718. Couple of Ellie short prints and now case hit now. One Ellie short print. Base auto is JD Gonzalez or autos. We must have like all colored autos in this last half here. Whack-a-mole. You know, I don't know. I'm scared. Army, I ain't gonna lie. So, Army, here's my schedule. So next weekend, I'm going to the Front Row show. After that, 2 weeks later, I'll be at the National. 2 weeks after the National, it's my birthday and Mrs. Hamill's birthday. And then a week after that, or 2 weeks after that, it's the Burbank show. Because I know I'm not going to Fanatics Fest. I'm sure Backer Them is going. I don't know if anybody else is going. But Purple Paper of Acuna to 199 Braves. But yeah, so like I'm gonna be a little. I don't know if I'm gonna hit that casino. I'm gonna just be real. I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna keep it 100. I don't know if I'm gonna hit the casino on that. Brandon the 250 on a Purple Paper. Wilkin on the Lunar Glow. It does, Porter, it does. Our autos have been a little, Let's go on a mini diamonds. Maybe I gotta pick up some speed too. Maybe I'm not breaking fast enough. I have not played the new Street Fighters. I've never played any of them. I'm not good in Street Fighter, believe it or not. Halfway point, guys. I'm not a beast when it comes to a lot of video. I'm average, like not good. I'm not like terrible. Like, you know, I have a hard time playing the old school Street Fighter, like Street Fighter Championship Edition for like Super Nintendo. I can't even. I have a hard time. I have a hard time beating. Oh, Street Fighter 3 is old. Yeah, what am I talking about? I'm thinking of Street Fighter 5 or 6. I have a hard time beating like Gaio or Blanca in like the regular Street Fighters nowadays. And I'm like, I used to be good with Ken. Yeah, like Blanca. I can't beat Blanca. I can beat Dhalsim, no problem. Dhalsim, easy. I struggle with Chun-Li. And after Chun-Li, it's like E Honda or freaking Blanca. And if I'm lucky enough to get to Zangief power bombs the shit out of me, and I can't win anymore. Tekken, I'm good at. Tekken, I'm fine at, yes. I use King's combo. Square, triangle, square, square, triangle, X, 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 circle, circle. Or if you want to do the grab, I think it's circle R1 or something like that. I heard about it. That's the dumbest thing, and he got arrested, right? Speckle of Brooks Lee to 299 for the Twins. Good luck on this second half, guys. Question for the chat. Who's your guys' Street Fighter characters? Original or newer? Doesn't really matter. Who's your guys? Who do you guys pick? If you only could pick one person. I think my favorite, like old school, was probably Ken. Man, Carson Rucker, base auto. Tigers. All base autos. What's happening? You know what's funny, Darb? That's absolutely true, because I almost scrapped the kid back in... How old was I? 6th grade, 7th grade? We used to play this one game in a bowling alley arcade, because we didn't really have dedicated arcades for Dugo. Anybody ever heard of this game? It's called War. It was called War, and it was like a first-person shooter game that had a little bit of awkward controls. Sanchez. It was kind of like Unreal Tournament. But basically you challenge each other. It's like 1v1 basically. You just kill them, blow them up, shoot them, use weapons. Very few places have that game now. Burroughs, Son of Mini Diamonds. Never over Counter-Strike. Never over that, but shit got pretty heated in Hawaii with that, believe it or not. Alright, I know the chat is sleeping, guys, when I'm asking people who their favorite Street Fighter character is, and I got one response. So I will switch subjects. Thought that was a red there. Ahuna to 299. Blue Shimmer of Tejada for the Yankees.
No, I gotta get some.
StarCraft. Love the toss. I was always tossing StarCraft. All about the toss. We fight for ire, Darbhead. Now I'm really showing the dork in me. And another base auto of Ronnie Hernandez, White Sox. What is happening, guys? Where's our color autos? Did I have any colored autos here? It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Most of the guys that play Counter-Strike that I knew, they were like, a lot of them were like Asians and stuff. Yeah. This case is orange paper. Masutaka is 25 for the Bo Sox. Orange paper, if anybody guessed him. It's pretty crazy. Alright, I gotta go digging for another case in the next one. I'll go dig. I won't grab the next ones. I'll go digging and see if we can change the mojo up. Lombard on the Lunar. Yeah, me too, but AI was hard because it's not like you could choose like an easy AI. It was always hard. So the way I had to learn how to beat a basic AI was Jonathan Garcia. I used to have to build proton cannons. I used to have to build like 1,000,000 proton cannons before I could even build out anything else and use that as defense against Zerg Rushers. 4 left, guys. Yeah, Walker's not... Yeah, Walker Jenkins is not easy to hit. I can tell you right now, Agnew, I've pulled a total of 4 Dylan Cruz autos. 3 autos were in the same hobby case. 3 Dylan Cruz base autographs were in one hobby case. It was pretty nuts.
Taylor! Martinez signed with the Blackhawks.
Wait, not even a base? Non-auto, you mean? Or... Yeah, no, I was probably about 20-something cases in when I hit the 3 autos of Dylan Cruz. And ever since those Dylan Cruzes, I hit a green auto in a mega box. That was it. That was all my Dylan Cruz. That's all I've hit so far. My best Jenkins was a gold, a true gold. My best Dylan Cruz, still a base. Actually, no, the green mega box was his auto. Does he? I did about 5 cases of Sapphire. I've never hit a Dylan Cruz yet. Let alone, I don't think I've hit a Jenkins in Sapphire yet. But I didn't do case after case like we do over here. Justin Crawford of $4.99. Tongue tied. There's Karam. See, I told you he'd pop out of nowhere. Hi, Karam. Oh, Jenkins. What's up, Karam? Karam, we couldn't hit you a Brandon Miller base yesterday, I heard, but a base Walcott is a good way to start. Little slump busting. Hello. There's a Christian Vaqueros to 50 on the insert auto. I think that might be my first parallel auto in this break. Yeah, I don't really, I mean, other than Bowman Hobby, HTA, Sapphire, and Anniversary, I don't really have too much else of variety right now. Oh, yeah, Hill Doggo, you're right. We did hit a Hill Doggo earlier. That's right. It's just been so long since we hit another colored auto, I forget already. Montez, $3.99. Yeah, it's been a tough one. I mean, we hit an orange Lawler on the spotlight, which was cool. We hit an Ellie spotlight, Ellie spotlight, Ellie Gladiators, and that Vaqueros might be our best auto next to your Walcott, probably. Mind you, it's a sticker. Still got plenty time. Yes, we do. We got 3 autos. And a dream. Yeah, if you had reds, it probably wasn't bad. You don't see me jumping for joy and saying this is a crazy case. Regio to $1.99. That's crazy. Arias. Aqua Crater. Cruz. What's up, McWitty? I'm doing great, brother. Thank you for asking. I'm doing great. I wish I could say this case was beyond great. It had the inserts and everything else to be great. That's okay, Darb. We have a chance in top scroll, right? Or actually, technically, it'd have to be update. Valdez to 299 Pirates. It was supposed to be Skeens there, Gopher Bass. Skeens is, what is he, 5-0? 5-0. I think sub 2 or just about a 2 ERA. Skeens is a stud. He's making pitching cool again. He's making pitching cool. Fernandez on the pink paper. Well, I missed a lot of comments there. There's Aiden Miller on the mini diamonds. I would bring back the cornrows, deep order, but I'm not going to be able to bring them back in time. And yes, they did not smell great. Well, because you're not supposed to wash your hair. I wash my hair every single day. Every single day. I use shampoo and conditioner every single day. Well, actually, technically, I use the Head and Shoulders and stuff. But when you have cornrows, you can't really wash it. So, like, I went 1 week without washing my hair, and, like, dude, like, I'm self-conscious about the way I smell. And let me tell you, those things was gnarly. So I tried, like, I started doing, like, what is it? The spray shampoo and conditioner, or spray shampoo. Then it smelled stink, and it smelled like a salon. It smelled like a stink salon. That's what it smelled like. You know, you walk into your girl's salon and you get hit with all the perfumes in the air, but underneath all the perfume you can smell the BO. That's exactly what it smelled like, probably. I always wanted it, though. You know, it's funny. We're talking to Darbet about it. I mean, Darbet is in here. He'll know exactly why. I wanted to look like Eddie Gordo when Tekken 3 came out in 1998, I want to say. Or 2000. Yo!
Forever ago.
Yeah, I was trying to think, no, because I used to play Eddie Gordo. And I always wanted cornrows, or... He had dreadlocks, but...
Yeah.
My mom told me I could get cornrows. We never did it. So, like, 2 years ago, I finally had a chance to cornrow it, and it was just terrible. Like, it wouldn't have been so bad if I could wash my hair and sleep, but you can't sleep on it neither. And I'm one of those guys that I eat my pillow when I'm sleeping. Like, I'm just like, my face is dug in there. So when I can't do that, oh boy. Dylan Head to 150. Oh, are you guys setting up at front row, Mark? Yeah. Can you get me in, please?
I'll get you some tickets.
Okay. I'll text you. Is that cool?
Front row. Where? Hard show. Oh. What's that, 2 weekends? Yes. You know me, I'll always try to stop by. Alright.
Yeah, for sure. I'm going to try and take off and go. I'll text you.
Are you gonna get there early or late?
Yeah, I'll probably try and get there early. I want to be there. Like, I've never went on a Saturday bright and early. It was always the Sunday.
Alright. I'll get you Marcus's number
Oh, okay.
to text him, and he'll get you a dealer badge.
Thank you, brother.
Yeah.
I appreciate it. I know how old I was because we got Tekken 3. The day we got Tekken 3, I was going to California. So it either was 98 or 2000. It was one of those years. I don't remember exactly what year. We have an orange first auto. And it goes to the New York Mets on a team logo color match. It's Baptiste for Henny and Penny PC. There's a true orange of Baptiste. There you go, Henny and Penny. Sorry guys, I haven't seen the Legacy guys in a minute. Let's go, Henny and Penny. A little mojo for you on the true orange. Let me know if you want us to send that in for grading. What's up, Charles? Guys, I know I'm talking a lot. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Benitez to $3.99. Let me know if you want to send that to grading, Henny and Penny. At the very least, I'll beat the sword on that for you, brother. All right, a little something to heat up the case. I would assume, but I don't like assuming. Unless somebody tells me, like in the chat, Hammer, you know me. If you send something to grading, just let me know. Then I'll do it for you if you tell me that. Like Darb, you might be one of the few people I would do it for too. Like Karam, Darb, all you regulars over here. Like if I hit you a big orange of Callus, I'd just be like, Darb, you ain't getting this. It's going to grading. You know, email PSA grading. I'd probably say that in the video if you weren't here. You know? Or if I hit the Sebastian Superfractor for Karam, I'd say, Karam, don't send me cat food. I'm going to send you cat food. And at the same time, while I send you cat food, I'm going to send this Superfractor of Walcart right here. We'll just send it in for grading. Blue Lava of Drew Jones. Oh, I didn't know that, Darb. You're one of the few ungraded collectors. I send a lot of stuff in for grading, but I'm one of those guys that I don't care if it graded like a PSA 7. Just so it's encapsulated. Like, it doesn't bother me. Yes, I wish I had pure PSA 10s, PSA 9s and stuff. Or BGS 9.5s and above, sure. But I have a lot of stuff that's raw too. I think just my favorite things needs to be graded. That's it. That way there's no question of authenticity. You know what I mean? Our last auto for the Baltimore Orioles, it's Josenberger. I call him Josenberger though. And honestly, it wasn't a really well-rounded case. It was okay at best there. Couple of short prints, couple of oranges. Mini diamonds of Ryan Clifford for the Mets as well, to 150. Henny and Penny. Guanipa. Yeah, this case is kind of eh. Kind of don't even want to recap it, to be honest with you. We'll go digging on the next case. We'll go digging on the next case, I promise. Sorry. Don't like starting off cases like that. Morbell. And case. Not the best one, guys. I have to, though. I have to. Speed run, speed run. Okay, you got it. You got it, Carol. No problem. I'll put it on the side for you, brother. Anybody else need anything graded? Henny and Penny, did you need me to send this to grading on the Baptiste? I'm sorry, Charles. Charles, let's. Who do we have on this? Oh, you had Strohs. Grade the back. Okay, cool. Anybody else need anything graded? I don't think we had anything else grade worthy, unless it was one of the Ellies or one of the Lawler golfer bass on the spotlight. All right, quick recap. All right, then let's slump bust you, Charles. Come on. I'm only here twice this week, so I don't want to kick you guys in the balls. I'm not here to kick nobody in the balls. This is going to be the most uncorrelated recap of them all. Can I grade these for you? Do they grade? I don't know. I don't. Phobia. The thing is that you gotta have nuts to grade, bro. Lawler on the orange spotlight was cool. They don't grade these. They only grade the nuts. You gotta have nuts to send for grading, my brother. All right, Walcott and Baptiste. These both will go to grading. Karam and Henny and Penny. Break.